Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's Dan here from sportscardsuk, and in today's video we've got another Mail Monday, but we've got about 5 parcels to open up in today's video. So without further ado, let's get these things open. Okay, so for package number 1, now I had to open this one up. Unfortunately, I did do it on another video, but I had all sorts of problems with the video. So I'm going to include this in a Mail Monday. And we have actually quite a few cards. So this was from Lewis. Shout out to Lewis. I did buy these from Lewis on eBay, and he did actually say that he watched the channel as well. So thank you very much for watching the channel. Hopefully you're watching this, Lewis. If you are, thank you very much for the cards. Packaged very well, must say. Now we'll start off with card number 1. We did pick up a Raikou Amazing Rare. So this, you can see it's got the multicolored A there. I don't know if it's going to focus. Well, there you go. I think that has focused. So the multicolored A means that it's an amazing rare. Yeah, Raikou is actually one of my favourite Pokemons, if you didn't know that. I don't know why, I just think he looks like a cool saber-toothed tiger. Probably that's as much Pokemon, that's probably why I'm not a big Pokemon fan, because I like them because they look like saber-toothed tigers. But yeah, I did think this was a pretty cool card. I'd like to have like a PC of Raikou maybe one day. But he does have a lot of expensive cards, so maybe not. Now, we did pick up this Purple Wave Jaren Jackson Jr., and I think there is another 2 Jaren Jackson Jr. I can't speak today. 2 Jaren Jackson Jr. cards in this particular lot that I purchased. Jaren Jackson Jr. in and out of injury. I do think he is back now from injury, but I do think that he is one of the new style of bigs that we see in the NBA, where he can actually shoot from threes. He did actually close off the game the other day, where he scored the winning 3 in the last second of the game. And so for a big on your team to actually shoot a 3 to win the game is quite rare. He has got areas of his game that he does need to improve. I guess he's had injuries before, so whether he's prone to injuries or not. But I don't actually think that we've seen the full potential of Jaren Jackson Jr. And I think he's on a very, very good team at the moment with Jar and plenty of the guys at the Grizz. That I think there's a lot of potential there for him. And I think his cards are quite cheap at the moment. So I'm just kind of picking them up here and there and then selling them when obviously he has a good game. But I'm quite happy to hold on to these for a while. I don't mind. They are actually listed on my eBay at the moment, but I don't mind holding on to these a bit longer than I'm necessarily anticipated. Some of the silvers I have listed, or not silvers, but the base cards I have listed on my eBay, and they're relatively not that expensive at all. But it's just I've just listed them for what I want them for. But the purple one I've actually kept, and it isn't getting listed on my eBay. And I know it is a PSA 8, which is a bit of a shame. If this is a 10, this would be a beauty. But I do actually like the fact he's wearing the Jordan 11s as well. I think they look like the low version potentially, but they're the white. Well, no, are they the white? There's no such thing as white Space Jams, are they? They are just the white 11s. And Jordan 11 is one of my favourite shoes. I do own the Jordan 11 Space Jams. I'm a big Space Jam fan, so I do own those particular cards. But yeah, quite like Jaren Jackson Jr. as an outside pick, as well as the next guy that you would have seen in last week's Mail Monday. Make sure you watch that if you haven't already. I'll pop that up on screen. We picked up a couple of cards of PJ Washington Jr. Now, if you watched last week's video, you would have known I picked up a really nice Select Blue Disco Prism, numbered to 25. Definitely check out that video if you haven't seen it. It's an absolute beauty in a CSG case. So I did a little review of CSG, and I thought they were very, very nice. But I'm now ruining the video and you're not going to watch it. So definitely go back and watch it if you want. But these are PJ Washington Jr. cards. So we've picked up again a base Prism PSA 9, picking up those so cheap and then just kind of moving them on. But in a similar way to what I've done with Jaren Jackson Jr., I'm going to sell the base Prism, collect a bit of money for it, maybe make a small profit so that I can make the money back off these two so that I can keep these two. And then I'm in less on these two cards, and I've ended up flipping these ones, made a little bit of a profit, so these ones are less expensive, or if not free. Although I don't think I'll get to the point where these are free, but there'll be money off. You catch my drift. So PJ Washington Jr., I did say in the last video, he's got a hyperextended elbow, so he is out injured at the moment, but I do think he's a very, very good player. I think he's an underrated rookie. He is in the news a lot about the whole thing with him and his ex-missus. I'm not going to talk too much about that, but that is pretty much all that comes up when you Google him at the moment. But when he's back, I do think he's going to be a very good player. It might be that the Hornets trade him. The Hornets now have quite a few players that maybe could play like PJ Washington Jr. So we'll kind of see. It'd be interesting to see where he fits into the team. If he does get a trade, I'd really like to see him be a starter somewhere else rather than be a kind of an off-the-bench player. But I guess we'll totally have to see. I mean, I quite like him at the Celtics, but again, I don't know if there's room for him in the Celtics squad. So I don't know. We'll see. But some nice graded card pickups to start off the video. I know there's been a lot of Fulham Prism stuff, so I'm really happy that I'm bringing you lots of different stuff and lots of interesting stuff like PSA graded stuff as well, which I think is definitely cool for Mail Mondays, I would say. Now, for package number 2, can you believe all of that was in one package? Here we go. Boss Mail Monday. We have... Oh, this is cool, right. I don't know what this is. It's just a receipt, probably. How random. It's like a weird printing thing. Okay, so for this card, I'm just looking for my sleeves. I really wanted to pick this up because I like an alternative rookie, but I love video game cards, and I've got really obsessed with video game cards at the moment. So this is actually a Topps card. This is a Topps Nintendo card. This is one of the ones I decided to pick up. There's quite a few. I think it's a sticker actually rather than a card. You can actually see where I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but there is an imprint around the side here. Just wait for that train to go past. Yeah, so we got I think it's from 1989. It says 1989 on the back, but and it does say 1989 here, so I'm pretty sure this is 1989. But yeah, I've always been a big fan of Nintendo. As a kid, I started off with a PS1. I had a PS1 and I had the little flip screen that pops onto the top of it. And that kind of cemented my love of video games because I had that screen. It meant I didn't have to plug it into the TV. So it's like a portable PS1. So I had it in my room and I would just play all the best games like Spyro, FIFA 98 I played. What else did I have on there? The original Spider-Man. With Stan Lee's voice in the background in the tutorial bit. Legendary games. Ratchet and Clank and all sorts. But after I got the PS1, I then, instead of going to the PS2, I went to GameCube, then I went to Wii, and then I went to PS3, PS4, and then eventually I bought a Switch. But because of when I went to the GameCube, I got obsessed with Mario. So I had Mario Sunshine, Mario Party, I had Paper Mario, did I have at one point? I had Super Smash Bros. And then I also fell in love with like Zelda and stuff as well, which I think there's some Zelda cards from this set as well. So I'm picking up a lot of video game stuff, just I might get it. I mean, that would look great in an MGC case, really good condition on it, so we'll see. But yeah, happy with that, and I'll be picking up some more. You may see some more video game cards on the Sports Cards UK Mail Mondays very, very soon. We'll have to see. I must apologise. I am actually sick as a dog at the minute because the weather's changed and we've all been locked up inside, I guess. So, yeah, I have got a nasty, nasty cold. Just finding the best way to open this. Right. And here we go. As he speaks and the parcel listens. This is, and this is really cool, and I got this really cheap as well. This is a very nice little packaging. Look at this. All right, they're not sleeved, but flipping heck. Never seen a wallet like that. Right, these are some Street Fighter cards. Now, these are really, really cool. Now, some of these characters I don't know. This one's a really popular player. Yeah. This guy's called... oh, it should say their name. It doesn't say their name. Does it say their name? It doesn't say their name. Then you've got Ken. So this is Ken. And then you've got Ryu. Or it's Ken and Ryu. I've forgotten which one's which. I think these ones are for free. Anyway. Yeah, I think this is Ken and then the other one's Ryu. No, this one. This one's Ryu. Oh, no, that is... Start again. We got the names on the back. I've just noticed. So this is Chun-Li. We've got Guile. Very nice. We've got Ryu. 5'11", 203 pounds. Blood type. You've got his blood type on there. You must defeat my dragon. Punch to stand a chance. Very cool. You've got Mr. T. Zangief. We've also got this guy, Sagat, and then this must be Ken. There you go, Ken. I did get it right. I'm looking like Patrick Swayze in Point Break. Attack me if you dare, I will crush you. Yeah, very sad, but I like these, and I've played a little bit of Street Fighter. I guess I was more of a Tekken guy growing up, but yeah, some more video game stuff for the mostly for the PC. I don't plan on actually selling any of that stuff. It'll just be for the PC. So we've got a couple of parcels just to go. In here we have, see if we can jimmy this one out. Might have to get the trusty tool for this one. Yep. Right. There's a note in here, I think. Dan Keane with thanks. Very nice. £1.30 I paid for this. Absolute bargain. And most of that was postage, because this was, I think, 30p. So this is the last card I need. And I will get the binder out because it's the last one. Yeah, it's this one. This is the last card I need to complete my uncle's set. And actually, funnily enough, he's an Ipswich fan, and it's an Ipswich card that he didn't have. So kind of worked out that the last ever card that I get, just because it was the last one that I ended up being able to source, is an Ipswich card. So there's a lot of tractor boys in my family, as they are known. It might be the other binder, because there's actually about 350 cards in this set. Sure where it goes, because I actually had to do this. Oh no, it's up at the top here. So you go. The last card to complete the set, and that is the complete tops. set. There we go. I think it's is it 1978 football? Can't remember the name of the set. It's gone blank. My thing's gone blank. 1978 tops. That does sound right, doesn't it? Yeah, I was right. So that is complete 1978 tops footballers. All of the cards complete. Happy with that. So he was close to. My uncle was close to completing the set, but now I've got it all nice and binded for him. I've completed all the cards, done swaps, everything like that, so I can give it back to him in a nice. He actually had it in a. He had it in a shoebox. All of the cards were loose in a shoebox, so I've now binded it all, put it all in the correct order. It's got the checklist in there, everything, so I can now give it back to him, and it's nice and neat. So it's a fun little project for me. And then I guess it wouldn't be a Mail Monday without a couple of these. We got some Fulham Prison cards. So you've got the Neeskins Cabano. This is number to 199, the blue. And then this is one of my favourite parallels that they've done, the kind of pinky purple, which is numbered to 99 of Dennis Adoy. So there we go. An interesting Mail Monday. We had some graded cards. We had some video game stuff. We had some Pokemon. And then, of course, some Fulham. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, obviously, please do drop a big like on the video. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Do hit the bell icon so that you don't miss a video. And I'll see you on the next Mail Monday. Thanks very much.